And then he tells us, be angry and do not sin. Meditate within your heart on your bed and be still. So even if you're angry, because, Jesus was angry, overturned the money changers' tables. I mean, anger in and of itself is not a sin. There's righteous indignation and righteous anger. But he says, be angry and do not sin. Paul the Apostle says the same thing to us in the New Testament. Be angry and sin not. Meditate within your heart on your bed. Be still. Be still before the Lord. Meditate on the Lord within your heart on your bed. Sometimes we lay in our bed at night and we just stew, or we're so angry about something, or we're so worried about things that are happening. It's 3 a.m. We can't sleep. Our minds are racing. We're worried about what the governor is going to do next, or what the economy is going to do next, or what's going to happen next with whatever problem that we're facing. And the Lord is telling us, just meditate on me. Meditate within your heart on your bed. Be still. Be still and know that I am God, God would say. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. In Psalm chapter 5 and verse 11. But let all those rejoice who put their trust in you. Let them ever shout for joy because you defend them. Let those also who love your name be joyful in you. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor, you will surround him as with a shield. Beautiful promises of God to his people. Let all those rejoice who put their trust in you. Let them shout for joy. That's in spite of your circumstances. That's not due to your circumstances. Happiness is an emotion you feel because you're happy because of your circumstances. Joy is despite your circumstances. You have joy. It's not simple happiness. It is a deep-seated, deep-rooted joy that comes from the joy of the Lord, the Holy Spirit, because we have the Holy Spirit who lives within us. And then we have this great promise that God will defend us, and those who love his name he will defend. In Psalm chapter 9 and verse 7, David says this, but the Lord shall endure forever. He has prepared his throne for judgment. He shall judge the world in righteousness and shall administer judgment for the peoples in uprightness. Verse 9, the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. You see, this isn't that complicated. It's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. You don't need to be a theologian to know the Hebrew and the Greek and the Aramaic to understand what God is saying here. It's very simple. He is a refuge for the oppressed. He is a refuge, our refuge in our times of trouble. And those who know his name, we will put our trust in him. Those who know your name will put their trust in you because, Lord, you have not forsaken those who seek you. So the question today is, are you really seeking the Lord? If you don't have peace, then I would say you're probably not really surrendering whatever your situation or your problem or your trial is to the Lord. Because as we lay these things at his feet, our problems, our challenges, our struggles, our trials, the Lord is faithful. And the Lord is a refuge for those who are oppressed. And we could cry out to him, and he will not forsake us in our time of need. He continues in verse 11, sing praises to the Lord who dwells in Zion. Declare his deeds among the people. When he avenges blood, he remembers them. He does not forget the cry of the humble. Have mercy on me, O Lord. Consider my trouble from those who hate me. You who lift me up from the gates of death, that I may tell of all your praise. In the gates of the daughter of Zion, I will rejoice in your salvation. Beautiful, beautiful prayers that we can cry out to God in the midst of our troubles. Have mercy on me, O Lord. Consider my trouble from those who hate me. Notice that he says he does not forget the cry of the humble. The humble. Oftentimes trials make us very humble because we realize I can't fix this. I can't solve this. I can't make this right on my own. This is bigger than me. I need God's help. And that's humility, and that's where God meets us.